I have a calling. Yesterday, I realized I have to do this.
Well, today's the day that you change the world.
ClickFunnels was built to remove the barriers to entrepreneurship so that dreamers could become doers. So that those of us who are crazy enough to believe that we can change the world, we actually can. And as that world changes, so do we. With over $10 billion generated by our users, we are so proud of what we built, and we're excited to reintroduce ourselves. Hi, we're ClickFunnels.
And when someone says, what's a funnel?
We say, what isn't? Everything is. It's how you make decisions on a daily basis. You're constantly funneling all of your activities through a journey to achieve the desired result. So in that sense, funnels are actually a mindset that lets you see every tangible opportunity for growth and continuous revenue. A funnel in the digital space is something that grabs your customers' hands and leads them directly to the products that they actually need and want. ClickFunnels is the only platform that empowers you to do this at scale. When you see it, you are going to love it.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, ClickFunnels is easier to use and more powerful than ever before.
This is going to be a game changer.
My first funnel made what my business would normally do for half a year. I was stunned.
Starting my own business really was a liberating experience.
Absolutely life-changing. It feels like a movement, to be honest.
It's a whole new way to look at funnels.
You don't have to go through it alone.
It's not just the tool.
You got a whole community come with it.
You don't have to worry about the technology. We'll handle that for you. Don't worry about becoming a great marketer. With our education and strategies, you'll unlock that. We've been completely reimagining how we serve you, our users. You'll notice the difference right away in the way the platform looks, how it feels, and how intuitive it is.
I can create from beginning to end my product, the funnel. Now with frameworks, you can copy paste that same framework and offer it to your audience.
The resources you have access to, that's what makes it different.
This is ClickFunnels for the next generation. And we're excited to see how you'll use it to change the world in your own way. We have an incredible lineup of new features to roll out, features that you've asked for.
In corporate America, you're just a number. So to have a development team that literally will sit down with you and have conversations about what can I do to make your life easier is massive.
You don't find that in any other company.
I'm blown away by the loyalty they have to their customer base.
The rebrand of our software isn't just about looks. It's about you, the funnel hackers, so you can take your marketing to new heights, where software, education, and community can all be found in one place.
It's hitting at the mission of making millions of entrepreneurs.
I just can't imagine a better life. My plans are to go show my son the world.
I love ClickFunnels because it's all my people.
I'm so grateful to be a part of this family.
It's pretty amazing.
I want to invite you to see it for yourself. Explore the new features. Build your first or your next funnel.
And remember, you're only one funnel away.
Hey, we are live. This is Feature Fridays in our community on X, YouTube, and in our Facebook group. Let me know if you can see, let me know if you can hear. I'm just checking through the pages to make sure all of the things are working. Where are the community members? Where are our Facebook group members? If you're on YouTube, if you're on X, let me know if you can see, if you can hear. This is a special show live from Las Vegas. I'm super excited, actually in Las Vegas right now. And we are getting ready, of course, for none other than Funnel Hacking Live, which is our last dance. This is the last ever Funnel Hacking Live, and I'm super excited to be part of this and to talk about Funnel Hacking Live for a little while. So I want to talk about the journey. I want to talk about your journey. And I want to talk to you about some of the things that you will see and hopefully get from the event. So we're going to be live for a little while. And you just saw the video talking about our new branding, our new logo and our colors and how excited everybody is. This is ClickFunnels for the future. This is the best time to be using ClickFunnels. And this is for our community. So I want to ask first and foremost in the comments, are you actually going to Funnel Hacking Live in Las Vegas? Will I see you here next week? Whichever chat you're in. I've got multiple chats to kind of navigate around. Big shout to Bailey manning the fort behind the scenes in the Facebook group for me. Alison is in there. So see you soon, very soon indeed. Teresa is in there as well. We are live. Alex in the place. Great to see you. We're going to meet, yes, next week. We're going to be there. Let us know if you're coming. I've been in Las Vegas now for almost a week, and I was actually at a couple of other events. I'm in the hotel where a lot of us are staying for Funnel Hacking Live, and the other event was at the same venue. So I've been in the venue and I've checked it out, and all I can say is it's epic, right? This is going to be the biggest, the best, the most amazing Funnel Hacking Live. But I want to talk about your journey, and the journey to Funnel Hacking Live usually starts when you buy your ticket, right? And some people have had tickets for, a while. Maybe they bought them at the last event. Some people are still on the fence. And the amount of messages I've had, like, hey, you've sold out of tickets. Can you get me a ticket? I'm like, oh man, we've been telling you for like 2 years. This is the date. This is the venue. This is the thing. And now you're deciding to come. Is there anybody who still needs a ticket for Funnel Hacking Live who is now decided that they're going to pack the things, book the hotel, jump on the plane, and just head to Las Vegas? Because this is a life-changing, game-changing, funnel-changing event that I really encourage you to be at. We've got a little video. We'll play that before we finish, just showing you about the kind of things you would expect from Funnel Hacking Live. But we've got some updates on ClickFunnels and features and things that you're going to love. We've got something really special that I can't tell you about, but when you see it and you get access to it, you will do like that, that little dance of excitement that you do when you realize you're one of the first to get something. And this is like so big and so cool. And the team's worked so hard on ClickFunnels, on features, on this thing, that you really need to be in the room. One thing I discovered from the previous event that I've just been to, same venue, is that this space is so good for networking, so good for being able to sit down in the halls. There's little breakout rooms. There's little sections where you can just go and sit, maybe grab a coffee, or just sit down, open up your laptop if you need to. In between those sessions, your future business partner could be there. Your next affiliate could be there. Somebody who knows that one thing that you just can't do could be there. It's not all about the show and the speakers and all the things that we're going to do. It's about the people that you meet. It's about the community. You heard in the little video that we played at the beginning from Russell and Todd, it's about the software, the education, and the community. And you know how passionate I am about the community, and you know that it's about the people. This venue makes it so easy to connect. I personally know people traveling from Australia, from Canada, from the UK, from Europe, from South America, all over the United States, Africa, there's people coming from all over the place, from Japan, and more. It's even possible that we might have a few like penguins from the South Pole arriving. Who knows? But the majority of continents where people live, there is somebody coming to Funnel Hacking Live, and that just gives you an opportunity, unlike anything else, to be in the room with like-minded people. How many times do we talk about funnels, or talk about business, or talk about marketing, and people just go, I don't know what that means? Funnel Hacking Live, these are our people. This is the room where everybody kind of gets it, and people are learning some of the strategies and things that are going to be shared by our speakers are, like I said, game-changing, life-changing, funnel-changing, conversion-changing. You just need one thing, and you're probably going to get 5 or 6 or 10 things. You just need one conversation, one connection, one funnel, right? This Funnel Hacking Live is almost, in my mind, the start of things to come, and it is the best time ever to be using ClickFunnels. So super excited. Can't wait to see you. And if you still are on the fence, you need a ticket, let us know. There's not going to be any live streams. There's not going to be any replays that will be out immediately. It's all about getting in the room, being in the room. And I get it. Some people can't make it. There's all sorts of different things that can get in your way of doing these things. But if you can, please, please, please try and be here. Everyone's excited. John said, let's go. I'll be there. Alex is going to be there. Let us know in the comments. Are you going to make it to Las Vegas? The venue's amazing. The whole of Las Vegas is pretty warm right now as well. So the sun's been out. It's nice to be able to sit out in the sun, especially if it's snowing or raining or horrible wherever you are in the world right now. Great to be able to connect with people. And like I said, share notes. The amount of connections I've made just in the last few days before Funnel Hacking Live has been amazing. And so many of those folks from the other events have flown out. They're flying back in for FHL. So talk to me a little bit. Talk to me a little bit about your journey. Where did your journey to FHL begin? Are you first time at Funnel Hacking Live? Or is this something that you've done religiously every single year? Is there anybody in the chat who's been to Funnel Hacking Live every single event from the beginning to where we are now? And that's like 10 years of Funnel Hacking Live, right? Is anybody who's been to every single Funnel Hacking Live? If you're the OG and you've been around for so long, you've been to every single one, come and find me personally. We've got some like celebratory swag that I'm sure I can give you for being amazing. You have to prove it though, right? You have to prove it. Come and find me. First timer, says Alex. Let us know what you're looking forward to. Talk to us about your journey. Because even packing the bag or, thinking about what do you bring, like all the way to the airport, you're thinking, what am I going to do? Who am I going to meet? How's this going to unfold for me? Checking in at the hotel, all of the things is a real opportunity for you as a business owner to get social media content, to document that journey, to make notes about the people you see and the things that you learn on your travels. Just being able to see how, I think I would safely say that Las Vegas is possibly the biggest sales funnel that you could ever walk into, right? Because everybody has got a mechanism for taking money from the consumer, whether you want to be in the casinos or the bars, or whether it's sightseeing or you're heading out on a tour or whatever. There's something for everybody in Vegas, right? And this place has evolved as one big funnel. That's how you see it. It's kind of like this funnel mentality that Russell and Todd talks about in the opening video, this mindset. Everything's a funnel, right? And Las Vegas is one big old funnel. And the minute you get off the flight, within minutes, there's a means for you to dispose of your money, right? And give it to somebody else. Think about your business and how can you apply some of the Vegas funnel to your business? How can you delight your customers? How can you get them excited? How can you give them things that they're interested in that stop them in their tracks and grab their attention and bring them to you? The whole thing from start to finish gives you valuable insight into what other businesses are doing, how people are using funnels far wider than just pages inside of ClickFunnels or links to click. Think about it that way, and you will come away with a lot from this experience. It's going to be awesome. So let's have a look at some of the comments that are popping in. Let's move this thing out of the way. Everyone's so excited. Alyssa, I think you live in the area. Howdy. Good to see you. Excited to see you next week. And the journey itself is something that you have to embrace and make the most of, right? Get up early, go in late, be observant, take as many notes as you can, network and interact and talk to people, and just fully go all in, because it's an investment that you've made. If you are traveling to Funnel Hacking Live, make the most of it. And if you need any tips or guidance or ideas, then come find me. We'll make sure that we look after you, we introduce you to people, we point you in the right direction. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that ClickFunnels is doing. Brandon said third FHL. I know you're coming with your dad as well. Excited to hear about Frameworks updates. Frameworks is epic, right? So just keep your ears to the ground. We will have the State of the Union address where we do this every single year, and there's some advancements, some features, some cool stuff, some new things, some stuff I won't tell you about. We've separated some updates out throughout the event, so you kind of get a bit of speakers, bit of ClickFunnels, a bit of motivation, bit of strategy and goodies and things. And if you've been before, you know how it is. If it's your first time, leave some space in your suitcase for some swag and some things that you're going to get. Obviously, we've changed the logo and things. You can see it around the screen. I'm need to get my own swag, right? I'm excited for the swag. Stock up on your swag. this is going to be epic. So we've got our State of the Union, which is your first chance to hear some of the amazing things that have been going on behind the scenes. Now, even our teams don't know the full extent of what's going to be revealed at the State of the Union. So make sure you're in the room for that session. So important that you're in the room for that session. Sometimes we stream the State of the Union. We might not be doing this year. So if you can get your ticket, please do. If you can't find the link and it's sold out, hit us up and we'll point you in the right direction. There are a handful of tickets that we've got available. But you've got to be fast. If you still need a ticket, let me know. I wouldn't go buying off anybody that's trying to sell a ticket and getting into a big bunch of confusion. Just buy it straight from the site. We've got the means to do that, so let us know. So State of the Union, big thing. We're also doing, for the first time and last time, sessions. And these are breakout sessions that are happening in these cool little rooms. You can get about 20, 30 people in each room and have some little tables in there. There's strong Wi-Fi as well. Sometimes there's no Wi-Fi, but there's great Wi-Fi in the venue. It's all on the Caesars Forum public network, so you can log on, same as what's in the hotel. I wouldn't recommend carting a laptop around with you all day, but it's close enough to be able to go and drop your laptop back off in your hotel room if you're staying locally. And then you can take part in these sessions. We've got sessions on all sorts of different things that we're doing inside of ClickFunnels right now. Some of the features, some basic things, some more advanced things. Dante Torelli, myself, some of our education team, some of our development team, Andrew, I think. We've got a big list of us that are all running sessions. And these sessions are going to be in the morning before the main room opens. They're going to be in the lunchtime. I think you get like 90 minutes for lunch. We're going to offer 30-minute sessions at lunch and later in the evening as well. Personally, I think I'm running 12 of these things over the course of the week, which is going to be amazing. So you get to hang out and learn some stuff and see some stuff and answer some questions. And we've got 4 big screens in each of these rooms. So it's easy to see, it's easy to learn, it's easy to ask you questions. 30 minutes might not sound like a long time, but the way we've structured these means that anybody who is in those sessions is going to get a ton of value. They're going to have some great insight and the chance to ask the questions. You might even walk out with a framework or walk out with a funnel. And that's just like cool. So we've given you this extra that we can do while you're here on the ground. And that's also a really small setting where you can network with your fellow funnel hackers, share business cards and all of the things, and make sure that you stay connected with people long after the event. So we're excited for our sessions, excited for some of the topics that we're going to be teaching. And to register for these, I urge you to do this straight away, right? So as soon as you turn up for registration, you get your badge and you get your swag and the goodies that you're going to get on arrival. Head on over to the ClickFunnels help desk as soon as you see that and just ask about these sessions. Our colleague Jesse and Keith and a few others are going to be around the help desk. I'll be around in the crowd. Dante's going to be in the crowd. Tyler Wicks and Courtney Kirst are going to be around as well. All on hand to point you in the right direction. Make sure that you get enrolled in the sessions. Make sure that you're able to access them, because once we're full, we're full. I'd love to see you at one of those sessions, at least one. If you can get into one or more, that's cool. You will have some choice, things that will suit your business. There's courses, all sorts of different things. All of that will be revealed. We are going to share the schedule in our Facebook group and our members-only community. Probably Monday we'll get that up so everybody can see it, make a choice, and maybe you can check that out as you're flying in and make sure you get into one of those rooms. If you're one of our ambassadors or one of our ClickFunnels Connect members, we've also got a couple of things for you guys Wednesday morning and Friday evening as well. And all in between, we will be around, as I say, to answer questions, help you meet people, introduce you to people, point you in the right direction, literally stop and help you with your funnels if that's what needs be. You've got all of the sessions that are going on. We've got the round tables as well. So there's, I think, 60 or more tables that are all hosted by people who you might know from the community, people flying in from all over on a range of expertise, everything from SEO to better headlines to webinars and a big ton of stuff. There's a massive list of roundtable hosts. All of that will be in the program, the little guide that you get when you arrive. Of course, we've got our amazing award ceremony as well. All of our award winners who have earned a 2 award or one of the bigger awards. I know Courtney's been working super hard to get all of this pulled together. I think I don't know the exact number, but it's well up in the hundreds of people who will be walking the stage this year to collect an award from ClickFunnels. And that's one of the most fabulous things about ClickFunnels. Many other businesses have seen our 2 Club awards over the years, and they've gone and replicated them and gone to the same company and bought very much a similar award. We did this for a reason, because we want to celebrate your success, building your funnel, earning $1 million in your funnel. $1 million, that's like, that would seem impossible to some folks. And we've got people who've earned multiple millions of dollars in their business as a direct result of using ClickFunnels. And the features that we've got now, the look, the feel, the team, the community, the education, the software, all of these things combined gives you everything you need to stack the odds in your favor of launching a course or launching a product or selling e-commerce items through a store or whatever. We've got it all there inside of ClickFunnels, and we can't wait to share this with you. We'll help you. We're there to help. We're there from morning to night. Find us. Ask at the desk if you want to see us. Dante's around, Tyler's around, Courtney's around, the whole social media team's around as well. A big shout out to Veronica and to Bailey and to Valentine, who are on the ground doing interviews. So we might get a camera in your face and they'll be like, hey, tell us about ClickFunnels and share your story. You might feature on our social media. There's so many different things we're doing outside of the sessions that it literally is an experience from start to finish. So I can't wait. Let us know your thoughts if you're super excited. Let us know where you're traveling in from as well. Funnel Hacking Live is upon us. And it is the last dance. And I know, talking to Russell and speaking to some of the people in ClickFunnels, that this is a big decision that's not taken lightly. And I know there are going to be some emotions at this, right? So it's a moment in history that you don't want to miss. Does that make sense? It's also the start of the future. And you'll hear more about this at State of the Union. You'll see more of this from Russell. I know Russell's working on like some of the most amazing presentations that he's ever done. And I kind of know where some of this stuff is going. Some of it I won't know until I see it myself. Just hold on to your hats and be ready for the best Funnel Hacking Live ever. And I can't wait. Brandon's flying in from Denver, Colorado. Who else? So we got some Facebook comments as well. Let's go on over there. Yes, there is a schedule for the round tables. So we'll make sure you get all of that stuff. Is all in your program. It's all going to be dotted around the event as well. Ask at the help desk if you get stuck or you need to know. And the round tables are operated in a really cool way where you get a chance to visit as many as possible during the time. After that, we're going to have some hackathons and get laptops out and build some funnels and things as well. So that's going to be super cool. Don't be afraid to ask if you're confused or you don't know where to be. Just get there early. Soak up the atmosphere, come to the help desk if you need us, and we can point you in the right direction without any problem at all. That's what we're here for. Now, we've got some staff members wearing red. We've got some staff members wearing blue. All of us have got a big thing on the back that says staff. We've got the logos all over. You will not miss us, right? So we're very deliberately visible. Some of the social team, I think, will be hiding in the shadows, capturing those aha moments and those behind the scenes footage examples, but we will be connecting you with social as well. We want to hear your story and we want to see how ClickFunnels is helping you. So any questions, anything at all, let us know. The one thing that we don't give you an itemized schedule of is when will people be speaking. We'll announce that as we move, and we do that for a few reasons. We don't want to say, hey, this person's speaking at such and such a time, and then maybe there's a delay or whatever. So it is what it is. Just be there early and leave late. Taking the whole day. This is what you've paid for. And when you are, on the breaks and in the lunchtime and dinner time and all of the times, make the most of the networking opportunities, and then just make sure you're back in the room. Devon Brown, amazing MC. I'm looking forward to seeing Devon. And he will tell you when to be back in the room. They give you the exact times. Don't leave until the sessions end, and make sure you're ready to come in early so you can take in the most. Because quite often I've seen this where you miss 10 minutes of a session, and that's the 10 minutes that you needed. So make sure you're in the room. You paid to be in the room. You've invested in this. Come and do it. And Bailey's in the chat right now. Social from our ClickFunnels account. We're so literally excited to meet and greet and speak to you all and find out about your stories, how you are using ClickFunnels in your business. And if you still need those tickets, let us know. You find us, reach out in the chat or outreach@clickfunnels.com. We'll get you pointed in the right direction. Nobody else knows it, but we do have a few tickets available as part of our team. So take advantage of that. There's no tickets on the door. There's no cash on the door or anything like that. So the time is like ticking. And like, why would you not do it? Right? If you sat there and you're like, oh, I could do it, but I'm not sure. Like, this is the time to make the decision. And the big thing about business success is your ability to make a decision. And this is one decision that you will thank us for when you get out of the other side after Saturday, when we wrap all of this up. It is the last dance. It's the last chance. It's a great opportunity. But look, loads of people watching this right now. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just going to play that Funnel Hacking Live video, possibly for the last time, because when I see you next, we will be in the venue and event is going to commence. So if you've got any questions at all, we can support you with that. If you need any help, like how do I get from the airport, or what should I do? There's some amazing posts that users have made in both community and Facebook group. You track those down. Please, 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 as well, when you're doing social posts and you're documenting your journey and you're telling people you're excited, you're packing your bag or you're on the flight or whatever it is, you can use various hashtags. Bailey will drop those in the chat for us right now, the hashtags that we're using. Personally, I love the Journey to FHL hashtag, which is your chance to be part of that journey with everybody else and see what everybody else is doing. People traveling from all over the world. Then we've got specific FHL hashtags that you can use to share your thoughts and content throughout. Use this as an opportunity to build some amazing content for your business as well. Talking to other funnel hackers. Maybe you could go live. Maybe you could do stories. You could do reels. You've got so many photograph opportunities. It's crazy. And don't forget as well, if you do love your football, then it is the Super Bowl as well on Sunday. So if you're in early for that, let us know. Hanging out in the hotel lobbies, there's like lots of big screens and all the things, and like you're in the right place for it. So lots of exciting stuff going on in Las Vegas as well. And no doubt we will see you out and about after the event has finished. So look, I'm going to play the video. Last dance, last chance. Get your tickets, come and hang out in Las Vegas. Come to our sessions, get involved, take the notes, meet the people, take everything you get from the event and go and implement. And you've stacked the odds even higher. You've got ClickFunnels, you've got the community, you've got the education, you've got an opportunity to have us personally looking at your funnels and all of the things that I've mentioned and more. It's like the most exciting time. I can't wait to be, in fact, I'm already there, right? So I'm so excited I came a week early. As soon as you're in town, drop it in the Facebook group. Let's connect. Let's have some fun. I can't wait to see you. It's Danny. Bye-bye.
So many of us as entrepreneurs have limiting beliefs. We think money is something we should be afraid of. We should be afraid to lose it. We should be afraid to ask for it. What is being talked about here is how to overcome that.
What do you want, and why are you here?
I came to Funnel Hacking Live without a business.
I was working 2 jobs. I still didn't have enough.
I procrastinated my way into depression.
I'd just gotten out of a heavy addiction.
I was sued by multiple creditors.
This is not my life. This is not my life. I know I'm meant for more.
You find yourself lost, frustrated, disconnected, because you have no fire.
Put your seatbelts on.
When you go, you don't know what you need. You don't really know what you're going to find. And then you find it.
When I got here, I was like, I found my people.
Funnel Hacking Live is like coming home.
Raise your hand if you're like me and you're a hot mess.
I'm a hot mess!
I felt like Michael Jackson or something, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was Prince.
This is a rock concert for entrepreneurs. Dramatic demonstration.
Russell's gonna hate me for that. It's like my long-lost ADHD family.
I can be myself. You don't have to put on this stereotypical business appearance.
I'm a firm believer that you can be really successful in business and still be like a really good person.
The most powerful force is economic force.
I've been doing this now 20 years. I can't tell you the number of gurus who have come and gone and come and gone. If you want to grow a company today, this is the way.
You and I are going to demonstrate how powerful the focused human mind can be.
You've got a map. That's the key.
There aren't many things that can take you from zero to generational wealth in less than a year. We literally have people that came here with a big idea, got super turned on, took the information, and then they go home and they do it.
I'm going to tell you how I get paid every single month from my kitchen with my phone.
This piece makes the content come alive.
I like the cutting edge strategies.
We need to know what's working right now.
That's the most effective and the fastest path to success in today's market.
Once I saw the results I was getting, I knew we were onto something really big.
We teach you how we're adding over 1,000 people per day to our membership programs.
I want to reach in and grab your heart and be like, wake up! Because some of you have a calling. Unless you are open, you will get nothing. You will say, hey, we just had Dwayne Johnson's son double do a presentation. I get paid the same amount of money whether they go home smart or stupid. You know, it don't matter to them. Now, how many of you in the room are going, man, I don't have a team? Let me see your hand. Okay, do me a favor. Look to your left, look to your right. You have a team.
The way to win this game of business is together.
When ESPN said, baby, you can't do it, I said, oh yeah, watch me, watch me. Like, come out here and blow fire up your ass.
How many people ready to get your first pick from the world? Somebody say that's me.
It's like an Oscar show or something.
I give you permission to say goodbye to the past and hello to whatever future you want to have. I'm giving you permission right now.
Give your family a chance. You are meant to shine.
Don't find your people, they need you.
Say it from your doggone heart. I can. I will. I must. Because they counting on me.